So yesterday many people are calling it as Black Monday. Why? Because the prices of major stock index all over the world fell towards the downside. Well, I'm discussing everything in today's video, why it happened, what I expect, and how this is all just a clown show. So let's get straight to the point. Alright, so first of all, as soon as the day started, according to Indian Standard Time, and the major stock indexes was falling towards the downside, and whether it is Nifty from India or any other, I mean Shang Seng from China or any other, I mean DAX, DAX or FTSE, every other stock index was falling towards the downside. And the main reason behind this dump was simple, that because of the whole trade war right now happening in the world and all the tariff that Trump is imposing, and many nations are replying back with a heavy tariff on America and American goods as well. And China also blocked many rare earth metals and minerals and from exporting it to America. And that's why the Chinese yuan, the currency, is at a 2-year lower lows, and the stock market of China is also falling, but they are saying that they will stick to their tariff, and no matter what happens they are stick to their tariffs. And see, I'll be honest with you guys, this whole Trump thing that he's doing, see, first of all, this is his last presidency and he cannot become another president, I mean in the third term at all. So he's just doing anything to make money and to gather the attention of people. That's why you will see so much uncertainty in the whole world, and every other day he is in the news. Why? This is the main reason. Also, one more thing I want to tell you guys, that yesterday the stock market of America, S&P 500, did fell all the way down till minus 5% easily, and then it pumped again. Who made the money? Well, from all time high, the stock market of America is down minus 20%. Who is making money in this short? Because obviously someone is making money when everyone is losing money. Well, you know what? The Trump insiders and the big institutions are making money right over here, and this is all just a trap right now. Because if I move to the charts just in a second, here you can clearly see from the all-time high, and when the Trump became the president, exactly over here at his inauguration day, the price of stock market, the S&P 500, is down approx 20%. And yesterday, if you can clearly see, the price did a gap down opening at $5,000, and when the US stock market opened, the price fell all the way down till $5,000 approx, 4,800 to be precise. But first of all, there was a fake news that Trump is halting all the tariff for 90 days except for China tariff, and this was such a realistic news. I mean, it was obviously a fake news, but it was presented in such a realistic way that everyone believed it. Every other major news channel and every other major news provider believed it, and they just rapidly spread this rumor all around the world that this is a true news, due to which you can clearly see the price of S&P 500 pumped towards the upside. And later on they said, oh sorry, this is just a fake news, and the price of S&P went all the way up till $5,230, and then again crashed back to $5,000. So you can clearly see the manipulation right now happening on S&P 500. But one more thing I have to tell you guys is that the price of S&P 500 is just falling towards the downside and creating gaps. You can clearly see right over here, there is a gap created approx $5,540. Again, same here also, one more gap has been created. This means that the price of S&P 500 will pump all the way up till minimum $5,600. Basically over here, $5,600 approx, it will pump to cover all these gaps, and most of the time it happens. So see, when everyone is saying that the recession has started and the price of S&P 500 will fall more, and major banks are also saying that minus 20% more is yet to come, yes, maybe, but for now all this fake news and all these rumors right now that are being spread to spread fear in the people is only and only just because of one thing, and that is so that people sell their stocks and close their long positions in a loss. They get liquidated so that all the money goes into big institutions. All the money, all the liquidity goes to all the buyers that are buying at this low. So all the smart people bought here at $4,800 at this level. All the smart people bought, and then guess what, the price pumped towards the upside. One more important shocking analysis I have to cover. So if I zoom out, and I have drawn this Fibonacci level from this low to this all-time high. I have drawn a Fibonacci level to predict, to see how far the S&P 500 can fall, and I hope you already know 0.618 is a very important level for S&P 500, and you can clearly see exactly yesterday the price of S&P 500 came at this $0.618 level and then got a reverse back up. So I don't usually trade stocks at all, and obviously I'm in India right now, so I don't prefer trading US stocks, especially swing trading, or else I would have gone long in S&P 500 for sure. See, it is very easy to observe and to get to know that when a fake propaganda is being spread. So for the last few days a fake propaganda was being spread all over the world that the price of stock market will fall, every other stock will fall. Yes, it did fall, definitely, but the timing has to be perfect. So when everyone was in fear, when everyone was selling their stocks and everyone was getting liquidated on their long positions, that was the right time to buy. And when you don't believe that the price will pump, that is the time when the price pumps towards the upside. And I was pretty sure that yesterday, which people are calling it as Black Monday, it will turn out to be green for the stock market. And if you see major of the stock market at the end, see, throughout the time they were in red, but if you see S&P 500 or Dow Jones or Nasdaq, they ended up in green only. So this is the main reason. Guess what, 99% of the people lost their money. They entered in a FOMO, or they get out in FOMO, and guess what, they lost their money. Also, one more thing I have to tell you guys is that I'm on the Tesla stock, and obviously if you're following me for the last couple of weeks and month, you already know I'm pretty bearish on Tesla, and the PE ratio of Tesla is around $120-$130 approx, and which is obviously a lot, and the price of Tesla has to dump towards the downside. But the main thing here is that you can clearly see the price of Tesla is being falling from $488 level. You can clearly see all-time high $488, and after that the price of Tesla is just falling. And I always rely on my levels. So I hope you can see this orange line at $297. This is a very important level, and when the price of Tesla did a breakdown of this level towards the downside, I was pretty sure that the next target for Tesla is obviously this white zone, $213 approx, I would say. Right over here you can see this important white zone, but if I zoom in, you can clearly see right over here Tesla's price never came at this level. It came near it, but again reversed back up. But yesterday you can clearly see the price of Tesla coming exactly at my level, at this white zone. And as soon as the price of Tesla came at this white zone, I knew that this is a support for Tesla for now. Obviously it is a very good support for Tesla. S&P 500 is also touching the $0.618 level, which I have already shown you, and this is all just a propaganda so that people sell in FOMO. So it all these things turn out to be only one thing, and that is that this is the right time to go long or to buy. And these are all the major indicators I found in the stock market. So just imagine, if the stock market pumps, then obviously crypto will also pump, and obviously commodities will also pump. And that's why I was pretty convinced on my Ethereum trade that I entered in a long position. So if you have watched my previous video, you already know I entered in a long position on Ethereum, and to be honest, that Ethereum position, I already entered in a long position 10 hours ago. Before the US stock market will open, I already entered in a long position based on my guts and based on my levels. I already entered in a long position on Ethereum. And when I saw all these indicators on the stock market, on the US stock market, I was pretty convinced that yes, the price of stock, the price of Ethereum, the price of commodities will pump towards the upside for a bit. See, I'm not saying the bull market has again come and the price will again make all-time high. No, the price will dump towards the downside in the next few weeks or months. But for now, shorter term, the price will pump towards the upside, and that's what I predict, and that's why I entered in a long position on Ethereum. So I hope you understand now. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say from this video to all you guys. And the main thing right now is just hold on to your cash and invest wisely and with a proper due diligence. Do not listen to much news and only take a trade, accept and not listening to your emotions at all. Only take a trade by being not relying on your emotions, because if you rely on your emotions you will end up making your money zero. And no financial advice, this is just a quick tip, and do your own analysis always. This is the main thing I have to tell you guys. And right now all this trade war and all the global macroeconomics happening throughout the world, listen to the news, but again do not take decisions based on news or your emotions. Take decisions wisely. And currently this is it for the stock market. And the main reason behind all this dump and all this shit hell that happened yesterday, and I expect this to happen again and again and again. So let's see. Only the smart people can make money, people who make decision not based on their emotions. And currently I'm long on Ethereum, and currently I'm in profits, very good profits. So let's see how it goes, and let's see how today's stock market, US stock market reacts. And obviously right now China stock market and currency is falling towards the downside, because they have said that they are not at all taking back their tariff from America, the 30% plus tariff that they have applied on America. So let's see how this plays out, and just take a popcorn and just watch back and see what is happening. And again I will say, do not take trade or do not take any investing decision or anything based on your emotions. Just take a deep breath and just calm down. So I hope now you understand that what I'm trying to say, what actually happened yesterday, and how I predicted the yesterday's closing, that how really the price of the whole stock market, US stock market, crypto will end up yesterday. So yes guys, this is it for today's video, and I hope you understand what I'm trying to say and be above 99% of the rest of the average people. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.